If Cody finished the story at WrestleMania 40, then I guess tonight was the beginning of a new story. Book 2, Chapter 1, title reads, AJ Styles. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. Cody Rhodes' continuation of the story, I guess the new story as champion, continues. He remains the WWE Undisputed Champion after defeating AJ Styles in tonight's main event at Backlash. Was it a good match? I mean, yeah, it was AJ versus Cody. It was never going to be bad. I don't think AJ Styles can give you a bad match, but at the end of the day, it just doesn't feel like a world title match. It doesn't feel like this should be main eventing a WWE pay-per-view. Like, if you said years ago this would main event, no one would believe you. And the problem is, it's not like AJ Styles is beyond his best, and Cody Rhodes is just Cody fucking Rhodes at the end of the day.
He is. I'm actually going to disagree. I think there's once upon a time this could main event it, but I feel like it has to main event with AJ Styles as the champ. Because I just feel like AJ Styles at his peak is a way bigger draw than Cody Rhodes. I don't even feel like, or I think that's fact. AJ Styles felt like a bigger deal when he came in and he was feuding with Roman Reigns and Cena than Cody Rhodes does right now. To me, Cody Rhodes feels like the spare prick at the wedding. He's in there with The Rock and Roman Reigns and he sticks it like a sore thumb. I actually feel like AJ Styles held his own for the first couple of years.
Yeah, you never feel like when AJ Styles came in, he wasn't manufactured. You didn't feel like he wasn't the guy the company was pushing.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes is giving me that Roman Reigns kind of vibe where it's like they're trying too hard to make you like this guy. They're trying too hard for him to be the number one man. Like when AJ Styles came in, Cody Rhodes can talk about fighting and clawing for everything that he wanted, but I mean it's been pretty much written in the stars. When Cody came back, they just thought, oh, here's a chance for us to pretend that Cody's a top guy, and we'll just keep mentioning Dusty Rhodes in the hope that people will care. When AJ Styles came in, I mean, he was coming in probably expected to be a mid-carder, and I mean, he got to the top himself. God, give me AJ Styles over Cody Rhodes any day of the week, but here, Cody Rhodes won. Like I said, match was alright. Rhodes wins. Backlash goes off the air. Very weak pay-per-view. A 5-match pay-per-view. Why? I don't really get it. And it did last 3 hours, so it's like, it's too long. I mean, back in the day, like, I hate going back in the day, but pay-per-views would last, I mean, the majority of pay-per-views would last about 2.5 hours, and you were getting maybe 8-9 matches in there. Now we get 5 matches, and they're just drawn out, they're boring, they're not interesting. The wrestling just sucks.
Wrestling sucks. It felt like a glorified Raw or something. Or SmackDown. See, like, what the draft was? I don't see why this show, like, see why they hyped the draft up with something special. I don't see why you can't get, like, a SmackDown or a Raw that would feel like this every time in game. Because what this looked like was a super show or something. And not a super show as in, oh, this was so great, you have to call it a super show. I'm just talking about a glorified house show sort of thing.
Yeah, look, the French crowd will go mental, but to me that just means they're not really into it. They're chanting a wee... If you're really invested in something, you're going to be paying attention. The crowd, it's almost like the crowd were just there to party and chant their wee shitey French chants.
Oui, oui, and a buffalo oui. No, that's exactly what it is, though.
I thought they were boring, like see when I'm truly invested in something, my eyes are glued to the screen. These guys are jumping around, throwing limbs everywhere, like celebrating, basically. It's like, if you cared so much about what is happening in the ring, you wouldn't be chanting your shitty French fucking, song, or whatever it is.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be caring about what's in the ring, but it's the same with you. How many times, like, after Mania, did the fans used to hijack it, and it sucked? It was cringe what they were chanting.
Yeah, and people think, oh, these are the best shows. They're not even chanting shit relevant. It's like the fucking darts when they chant all those football songs.
Yeah.
And I know people on a wrestling channel probably ain't going to get what I'm talking about here, but if you know, you know. Yeah, look, Cody Rhodes wins. Review coming soon. Just, a lackluster pay-per-view. I just cannot believe Cody versus AJ Styles is main event in pay-per-views. At this stage in AJ Styles' career.
Yeah. And he's been treated nothing short of a jobber recently, like.
Yeah, but, who's next for Cody Rhodes? Or options, I guess, or, I don't know, Orton, Cena, who could it be? Knight, who knows? We'll catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.